Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim, Crushing Life. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. Click the thumbs up if you like my videos. Wait till the end of the video. If you don't like it, don't click it. Listen, this is my new life, my new setup, my first day of getting out and doing my travel adventure. Everybody's been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. And I'm traveling in this with this. And I just couldn't wait to share my first video about what I've gleaned so far. I've traveled about 50 or 60 miles, and I made a video the other day about my Toyota Tundra. The gas mileage is not really that great on these trucks. Everybody knows it that has one. And I have a bigger camper, a 25 footer. And when pulling that, it's about 6,500 pounds. I get about 8.5 miles per gallon, less than 10. And I'm getting ready to travel across the country, and I'm very pleasantly surprised at what I'm getting. So I made a video the other day about turning off the traction control, and it was some myth that you might be able to get better gas mileage by doing that. Well, I don't know if it's any truth to it or not. I have it off, but I'm going to turn it back on for these reasons. One, I cannot go less than 75 miles an hour. This teardrop and this Lexus V8 I've got is pushing down the road, the highway like nothing. I don't even know this is back there. It is towing like it's on rails. This truck is running absolutely perfect, and the computer continues to keep counting higher and higher as I drive. You know, the computer tells you what your average gas mileage is depending on if it's city or highway. Now, it hasn't stopped calculating yet because I haven't driven far enough, like a whole tank of gas. But I had to stop because I want to turn the traction control back on so I can use my cruise control. Cruise control will not work. It's disengaged with the traction control off. And there's a 3-step process. I made a video on it, on how to turn that off. It's not just one button you press. So if I drive without cruise control, I can't keep it down. It won't go under 70 miles an hour. It wants to do 70, 75, even 80. I don't want to drive that fast. I don't want a ticket, and I don't want to burn that much gas. And I'm getting 14.1 right now, and that's at 75 miles an hour. So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to back it down to 70 because 70 seems to be, well, that's the speed limit, and 70, 65, 70 seems to be really the best mileage, 65 actually, to get the best mileage. I know I'm going to get 15, 16, or maybe even 17 miles per gallon. But with the numbers of what they are right now, if it didn't even change, let me share with you what I'm learning. I'm getting out of the wind here. At 8.5 miles per gallon, pulling my bigger camper, I have a 38-gallon tank on this Tundra. It's got a long range, big fuel tank. I can go only 325 miles to a tank. If you had a Ford or a Chevy with a 25-gallon tank and you're getting 10 miles per gallon, you better not pass a gas station. When you get down to a half a tank, you better fill up because you don't want to chance it. If you're towing, you could run out. This one, it can go 325, 350 miles. That's if you used all 38 gallons, pulling a 6,500 pound trailer. At the mileage I'm getting right now, at the mileage that it says 14.1, if you multiply that times 38, you come up with 537. You're looking at 550 miles range per tank. That's as much as I'm going to want to drive in any one day. So I can fill it up in the morning, drive all I can take, and be 500 miles away from where I was the day before and not burn more than a tank of gas. And so that's very encouraging. That's only what, 225 miles further per tank? That is amazing, folks. So do I regret wanting to pull this little baby right here around the country? Not 1 second. Do I have every single thing that he's got, that a big RV's got, except the square feet? I absolutely do. Every feature you got, I got, except indoor plumbing. But I've got cooking, I've got air conditioning, I've got heater, I've got everything. I've got a beautiful bed. I've got it all. This is fantastic. And man, does this thing tow great. What? You don't have to turn wide 1 inch. It just follows you from around the turns. I've got these 14-inch highway tires that someone has put on from the big old mud and snow tires that they put on these when they come new. It's rolls. So look at those handsome rims I have. This is amazing. The grease bearings in there, I pulled the caps off. Absolutely perfect. The tires, brand new. The battery, brand new. The oil, brand new. 40,000, 45,000 miles is all this million-mile truck has on it. This thing is just getting started. The roof is perfectly sealed. I even resealed it. You can see the extra white DAP up there I just put on recently. I got an awning. I got this big box back here. And in here, look at this. I've got an e-bike that can go 50 miles. Something happens. Got a couple more propane tanks. I got a 5,000 watt generator back in there that runs on propane and gasoline. I've got, let me show you. I'm gonna go to Jacksonville and get my other one. I've got a huge Bluetti portable power station. This has been 2 days in my truck. I lied, 2.5 days, 1.5 days I should say. And look, 67% left running this this refrigerator I've got. Let me get me an orange out of here. I've got another little small battery right there, and I'm taking these seats out. All this here, all this metal, all of that room right there is coming out this evening in Jacksonville. I'm going to have all of this, all of that, all this back here, the interior space in there to carry stuff. I've got a passenger seat over here. I can put some stuff. I'm traveling solo. Folks, I'm crushing it. Thanks for joining the channel. We're just getting started. We're going to go all over the United States of America. I'm going to follow the front end. I'm going to go where you invite me. I'm going to go where the Lord leads me. I'm going to go as far as I can. And it doesn't matter where I stop. I'm fully self-contained. I got everything. I don't even need to run the generator. I've got these batteries that can power everything I need. I'm so excited, folks, with the gas mileage of 550 miles, probably 600 when I slow it down. Probably 600 miles I can go on a tank of gas. And what's it cost to fill it up? Even if it's $3.50 a gallon, how much is it? You know you're going to have 5 or 6 gallons in there when you fill up, so you're only going to need about 30 gallons. So 3 times 6 is, $3 times 30 gallons is 90 bucks. For less than a C note a day. That includes my room and board. That includes my hotel. I can stay at truck stops. I don't have to stay at a campground and RV, but if I do, all right, so I throw down another 50 bucks. So for $150 or under $100 or about $100 a day average, I can live indefinitely, make my own food, do what I want to do, see this wonderful country, living life, absolutely crushing it.